Ufuwe kankakuna boy. Boy. Ife jikwozu na gui. Iyasia idiri. Mbelede keji amadike. Mana mbelede wudike. Mwabitego. Agamotiwa Joale.
Life tastes like vinegar. Sounds like bitter cola. Smiles at you like all is well, but the roughness of it at times is mind-blowing. 10 years of marriage. 10 years of our beautiful marriage. 8 miscarriages. In life, there comes a time when only you will face your beasts without the help of your friends or your family. Rose, my adorable wife of my youth, I still love you in all these battles. And I love you.
Never, my son, never in the history of this throne has any prince disobeyed the father and succeeded. No, the mantle of dynasty of this throne is like an authority. It's a staff of authority. And it's so sacred to me and to the entire community, to the entire town. You cannot change the directives overnight. Never. The divine precept of this kingdom must be maintained. Whether education, whether decree, whether analog, name it anything, is so sacred to us. And you cannot come from nowhere to change the directives. We have our rules and regulations, which is very, very important to us. Never, my son.
Father, I have listened to you talk. But I want to assure you that I have not in any form been disobedient to your laid down rules. No, I have not. But I also believe that I have come of age, Father. I am old enough to know what I want. Oh yes, the ordinances of this palace does not understand what makes me happy. Neither does it understand what satisfies my educated soul. I will not allow the ambience of your rules, Dad, take away my sanity, Dad. My wife, which you have never approved of from the beginning, cannot be separated from me because of the sacredness of your dynasty. You're my father, you're my king, Dad. But I tell you here and now that I am not hungry for this throne upon which you sit.
Oh, you are working out on me. Well, the leopard has a beautiful skin, but the heart is evil. You don't know me. The chameleon said he will not change the divine walking step of his forefathers just because the bush is burning. No, you cannot cross the river and insult the crocodile. Never. I am your father. Nobody We change the directives of this kingdom, not when I'm alive. Don't forget what the hyena said. The hyena said, whenever he wants to eat his children, he will say they smell like goat. You are smelling like goat. And it's high time. You know why I'm called Itejuleju. Agameti. Nobody walks out on the Father and succeeds. Not near. No.
You can hear him, mother. You can hear him. Tell him that I'm not interested in the throne, mother. Tell him that I am not interested in the throne. Tell him that I am not throne hungry. Make him understand that I am too educated to be cajoled by some mundane theories and rhetorics spearheaded by some kola-nut breaking snuff-headed red cap chiefs. Tell him that, mother.
Keep quiet. I will not have you insult your father nor his cabinet chiefs. Now, before you start throwing around that your intelligent and emotional muscles, I need you to understand that the throne had been in existence even before your father was born. Now your father stands in charge of the mantle of leadership and should not be insulted by his son. And also, my dear son, you are too insignificant to insult the laid down rules and principles of the throne. Oh, and one more thing in case you have forgotten. The palace doors are open. You know what? You can run as you've always done.
I see that you have taken his side again, mother.
He is my husband.
And I am your son, mother. I am a human being. Life is not all about the throne, mother. Must I give up my joy? Must I give up my happiness all because of the throne? There are other things in life more important, mother. There are things more important than the throne and its ordinances, mother. I have a life. What about my heart? I guess no one wants to know. Mother, I would rather die and rot in the hands of the woman that I love than jubilate in this palace with total strangers. If what my father, the king, has declared be the case, then be ready to bury a son, for I am willing to give my life for the woman that I love.
You can't run from your destiny.
Not fair. Come on. Must I always go through this?
Oh yeah, with these fickle elders, fickle-minded people, you have no idea what I've been through today.
I'm simply not happy. No. I'm not happy. I just want you to know I'm not happy, that's all. I'll see you later.
Your Highness, I have briefed the Queen on our consultations, and our status quo won't be compromised. Years have passed, yet no child. The mantle of dynasty can only be transferred to you when the male child comes from your sperm. With all due respect, you are not bigger than this throne. So you respect the office and the sacredness of this throne. You inherited this throne. You must have to act by the ordinances. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I served your father for a long time, which of course I know you are aware of. This throne is far older than you are. Let me advise you, my son, now that you are our king. Nothing stops you from taking a second wife that will bear you children. We have a lot of beautiful girls in this land. You can choose any of them, and it will not cost you anything as a king. Your mother can help you. We also can assist you if you are confused. In fact, I have 3 daughters. Come and take any of them as your wife, and I will be glad to give her to you.
Alicia, why are we quoting words for him when we know the danger ahead of us? If you really love your father, we want be here discussing this issue back and forth with you.
And let me remind you, since there is no cry of a baby here, our children find it difficult to conceive. To conceive and bear children was like oil and salt. But since you sat on this throne, it has been a prayer point to have children.
It's like you don't even mean well for your people. But after this year, and there is no cry of a baby in this palace, I promise you, we will fight you to the last.
Indeed, age has done a number on me. If this was a couple of years ago, given the amount of insult the 3 of you has dished out, I would have set this place ablaze. And then my ailing mother will be trembling where she is. But today, I'm going to deal with this differently. I want the 3 of you to stand up. Stand up. Stand to your feet. You should stand. Get up!
Who do you think that you are?
Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Listen to me. You see this seat? That seat does not put food on my table. That seat does not give me life, does not give me joy. My life does not depend on this seat, but my wife gives me joy. The pillar of my strength. The one who makes me happy. The one that none of you can take away from me. Is indispensable to me. I do not believe in superstitious chronicles. That's nonsense. I am too educated to think like that. If any of your sons cannot get a woman pregnant, let him go to the hospital and have himself checked. It has nothing to do with the throne. The next time any of you walks in here to insult me this way, there will be consequences. I am going to rain fire and brimstone on that person until the person drops dead. Am I clear? Ochiaga, am I clear?
Who do you think that you are?
We are telling you the consequences of your action. You still have the guts to chase us out of your father's palace. The palace we built for your father. The woman you married is not a woman. She doesn't have a womb. Why not do the needful so that we can have peace in this land?
What did you say? He said that the one I married is what?
The woman you marry is not.
What did you say to me?
Your Highness! Your Highness! What's going on? Your Highness! Get up! He's an elder! Get up! Your Highness! Get up! Your Highness! Get up! Get up! Your Highness!
What did you say to me? What did you say to me? Allow me to teach this idiot a lesson.
Son, please.
It hasn't gotten to that, Your Highness.
Where has come to this?
Son, please.
Please, Your Highness.
Just let him go, please.
No, stay out of this! Please, Your Highness. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? What gives you the moral justification to walk in here and insult my wife in my presence?
What?
No. Look at this idiot. You walk in here. Told me to my face that the woman that I married is not a woman. Who are you? Keep quiet, I'm talking. What have you achieved in life? What have you done for yourself? I ask you. I'm asking you, what have you done for yourself? You miserable idiot. I have the mind right now to kill you here and bury you and nothing will happen. Or you think I don't know your history? I know you. I know that you still owe my late father 500,000 naira. That you're yet to refund, by the way. That he used to bail your son. One that will clearly amount to nothing for kidnapping. And then you think you can walk in here righteously to come tell me how to run my home. But thank your stars that my mother is here. Today is your lucky day. But you have the right to insult his wife. See what you have brought upon yourself now. Your Highness, please talk to him.
You walked in here and had the guts to insult my son, your king. You insinuated that his wife is barren. Is that what you're all here for? Is that what the meeting is all about? No, I want to know, is that what the meeting, have you all become gods that give children? And you, a low life like you, whose children are all kidnappers. You have the guts to insult your king.
Your Highness, we did not come here to make trouble. The meeting was going on smoothly, and our Igwe was listening to us. Before Oja here started talking like a mad dog. Now look at the consequences. So please, Your Highness, forgive him.
You speak with both sides of your tongue. Our deliberation was going on smoothly, really, was it? You tell one more liar, throw you out of this place, you idiot.
Sir, it's okay. It's not what you sweating over. It's not necessary.
Your Highness, please forgive me. I'm sorry. It was how Ezemo put it.
Will you shut up? Are you not ashamed of yourself calling Ezemo? Are you not older than Ezemo? Instead of you to correct Ezemo, you're here talking nonsense. Son, please forgive him. We don't need this drama in the palace.
Pick that thing up. Stand up. Look at me. The next time you come to this world and you're fortunate to know someone like me, avoid me. My mother saved your life today. Walk that way and get out.
Uju. What is it?
Uju? Why are you here? You are supposed to be in your husband's house.
My husband chased me out of the house, Mama.
Why?
He said because I'm not giving him a child.
Oh my God, no.
He didn't even allow me to pick anything. I just managed to collect my bag and my phone, Mama. I had to beg money to come back. Mama, why me, Mama?
Uju? Is that all?
Yeah. He said he can no longer. For 3 years now, he got married to me and I cannot give him a child. Mama, is it my fault?
Mama. Hey.
I said it. I said it. I don't like this man. Huh? I don't like this man. Look at our children and no, they can't conceive and bear children peacefully.
Hey.
Huh? What is the meaning of this?
Now you go and persuade this man, call our Igwa big king, to go and get married to another wife so they can bear children for us. Eh? Or is he not man enough to man up to the man that he is? Or, what I mean, does he have problem?
Even we, the elders, have consulted Ezemo. And Ezemo said that this man has every right to go and get himself a wife so that he can bear children. Huh? I don't even know why this man is proving stubborn. Anyway, Uju, don't worry. Go inside. I will tell them that I am an old soldier. You understand? Let me get to that palace. Let me go to that palace.
Let's go inside.
I want to go inside, Mama. I want to go back to my husband, sir.
Oh,
Mama.
Nine. So it's true Igwe slapped you. And you are here nursing your wound.
Woman, it's not like I don't know what to do. But I am just respecting the tradition of this land.
And he slapped a red cap chief. Ha! Nine. If it's in this house, you don't allow me to rest. You talk, woman.
Ah, it's okay, woman. That's okay. You can see I had enough already. Allow me to think. I want to think. Just give me a chance.
Okay. Thank God you have you where I can slap. Son, when would you learn to bury your anger? I'm not here to talk to you as a king, but as a son. Throne or no throne. You need to learn to control your temper.
Mother, I really do not care about those snuffheads that come here. But no one would mock my wife. Anyone who does that would have me to contend with. Rose have had 8 miscarriages. 8! And she's still alive. She has suffered, Mom. Too much for anyone to talk down on her. They can say that behind my back, like, it's right. But if I hear it, it becomes ugly.
Like I said, you need to control your temper. A lot of people might come into this palace looking normal, but they're actually abnormal. So you need to learn to handle whatever it is that they say to you. You know, you should be like your father. Everyone loved him because he was very diplomatic and could control his anger. And no one ever saw him coming. And that's the way you should be. Gentle as a dove. But hot like a serpent. You know when to strike.
I hear you, mother. I hear you. Your flight is still at 9 p.m.?
Oh, yes. I was actually packing when I heard the noise and came down.
I remember. Rose should be here any moment from now. You know, we intend to take you to the airport.
Okay.
Yes.
Very nice.
But just for the records, I hear you. I've heard everything that you said. Okay, I'll think about it. And one more thing. Rosie and I are planning a short trip to London next month. So if you're still there, it would be nice to spend some time with you.
I should be there because the doctor said the chemo would take 4 months.
Oh.
So I guess I'll be looking forward to seeing you both.
It's fine, Mom.
It's not going to be easy, but I know you'll make it.
Ijemune nuwa, Ijemune nuwa. I've suffered enough. I've done what I'm to do, yet nothing to show. Nothing to show for it. Nothing to show for it. I've tried my best to make a good life. I've been through a lot to make a good life. Oh, oh, Iju asirike. Ijemune nuwa, Ijemune nuwa. I've suffered enough. I've done what I'm to do, yet nothing to show. Nothing to show for it. Nothing to show
Papa,
for it.
I've given your son 6 years of my life, Papa. 6. We dated 3 years before we got married. And we've been married for 3 years. And you want me to throw that all away?
No.
I'm not going to start from
Oh, mama.
Oh, you are my last hope.
No, don't do that, don't do that. Stand up. Oh, yeah, let me tell you something. You say you gave him 3 years of your life and another 3 years to marry him.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask you. What have you given him for that 6 years?